Hi everyone, we are here today. We're gonna make a whole roasted chicken in the Instant Pot. So it takes about 25 minutes for a 4-pound chicken. And we got this whole chicken, and you can see it's organic. So I picked out this because I am interested in making bone broth using the bones, and so it's really important to have organic meat with no antibiotics and no hormones, because you don't want any of that seeping out of the bones when you make bone broth. So I'm gonna be roasting this in the Instant Pot so I can make bone broth tomorrow. Okay, so I have the chicken unwrapped, and you want it breast side up, and you want to fish for the giblets. All those parts I'm gonna save for the bone broth. There are so many vitamins and minerals and electrolytes and especially collagen in bones of a chicken and other animals, and I'll talk more about that in the video for making bone broth. But collagen is super good for our skin, and it makes it more plump. It's an anti-aging amino acid, or a complex of amino acids, and just super healthy and important for skin and muscles and joints. Remove the skin from the breast of the bird. Next, we're going to make the herb rub for under the chicken skin on the chicken breast. It's going to be 8 tablespoons of butter, a sprig of thyme, fresh thyme, and a sprig of fresh rosemary. And we want to take the leaves off and chop them and mince them. Same with the thyme. And we need a tablespoon of lemon juice. I don't have a lemon, so I'm using an orange, which I think it'll work fantastic. And we mix that in a bowl, and then we spread all that underneath the chicken skin to keep the breast flavorful and moist. And it's gonna be so awesome. Okay, I love rosemary. It's one of my favorite herbs. Really hearty. I'm just peeling off the leaves like this. It smells so good. My boyfriend likes to put rosemary, like a rosemary sprig, in his olive oil, so it kind of infuses flavor with the oil, which I think is fabulous. I love that idea. And so thyme, you just kind of pull, and all the little leaves come off of the sprig. That's super simple. Now we're gonna get our juice from an orange. Slice it in half, about a tablespoon. We're gonna add our stick of butter. It's gotta be melted. We're gonna add our herbs to the orange juice. The orange juice that we squeezed the juice from. We want to save that because we're going to put that in the cavity of the bird when we put it in the Instant Pot. Melted butter. Throw that in with the herbs and the juice from an orange. We're going to set up our Instant Pot. Ideally, we would have a steamer basket or some sort of trivet to put in the Instant Pot so the bird can sit on top and not like on the bottom of the Instant Pot. You need some space under it. I don't have one of those. I tried to look for one, so I'm waiting for Amazon to ship me one. So I'm going to use a ceramic bowl, and we're gonna try that. So, time to get creative and crafty. Here we go. But first, a key step that I missed is drying off the chicken with paper towel. So we don't want to a wet bird because a drier chicken will make a crispier skin, which is so good. So we want to pat the chicken with a paper towel on both sides, and even under the skin too. Give it a nice pat real quick. Now I'm gonna add a little Corral ware bowl to the bottom of our Instant Pot, so the bird is kind of sitting up on something, so it's able to do its thing around the whole bird. Okay, so we have our herbed butter. Let's add some more spices. Okay, so we add a teaspoon of onion powder. Yes. Teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh yes. I need more garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of paprika. There we go. And about 2 teaspoons of salt. All right. So we got 1. And we got 2. And you know what? What's salt without a little black pepper? Okay. So now we really got it going on here with the flavors. If we can give that a stir. Okay. Let's go ahead and put those oranges that we squeezed into the cavity here. Let's put some garlic in there, maybe like 5 cloves. Crush it a little bit and stick the whole cloves right in there. All right, here we got our garlic. Give it a light smash. Throw it right in. All right. Because we don't want to lose any of this butter mixture, let's throw the chicken right in the pot here on top of that bowl. All right. So here we go. Here is our chicken. So now we're going to put some of this herb butter. We're going to pour it right underneath that skin. Okay. All right. Okay, now we're going to pour the rest right on over. Just get it all smothered in that stuff. Alright. Kind of move it around, work it in with your hands. Okay. So this is a 4-pound chicken. So we're going to put it on for 24 minutes on high pressure. Okay, it's on sealing. Let it do its thing. After the 24 minutes are up, we're going to pressure release it for 15 minutes. Take it out of the Instant Pot and let it rest on some tin foil. Which tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to make bone broth, and I'm going to use the chicken to make white chicken chili. So follow me for that recipe. We will be back to see how our chicken turned out, our whole chicken. So that took 24 minutes. How fast is that? That's amazing. Dinner under 30 minutes. Totally doable. Yes. In the event of your Instant Pot, if you're getting a read that says burn, just add some liquid. So like I added about a cup of chicken stock, and that made the Instant Pot a lot happier. We are going to release the pressure valve, making sure nothing is completely in the way of the steam, including all of our plants. I'm gonna aim it this way. Release that steam for 15 minutes and then we can uncover and see our glorious chicken. The valve has been released for 15 minutes, so let's take off the lid. Unveil the chicken! Smells like Thanksgiving. That smells so yum. Okay, I just got a new tool. Ta-da! Ha ha ha, these snazzy dazzy meat forks. Let's try them out. Okay, this chicken is so juicy. We're gonna make sure all the drippings go into the pan. Drip, drip, drip. Oh my gosh, look at all that juice. Touch it up with another dash of salt and pepper and a little paprika for color, and we're gonna throw it in the broiler, or you can do the air fryer for 5 minutes to really crisp up that skin and get it to its final doneness temperature. Alright, we're going to throw it in the broiler for 5 minutes. I love this cheap handy dandy timer. It works. We're going to take out what we had our chicken cooking on. And with our chicken juices, it's going to be about 2 cups of liquid. Take that out and transfer that to a bowl. We're going to make some gravy. It'll just add so much more to the dish, and it's super easy to make. Also, it's going to be gluten-free. A gluten-free gravy. Put your Instant Pot on the saute setting. Okay, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. Let it do its thing, melt down. And then for our gluten-free gravy, tapioca flour is awesome for making sauces and gravies and thickening soups. It works just like flour. You use the same amount of tapioca flour as you would regular flour. If you don't have this on hand, you can use cornstarch, but use half the amount. 3 tablespoons of tapioca flour or 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. And it tastes just the same, but it's gluten-free. Just wait for that butter to melt down all the way. And you can easily make this in the 5 minutes that your chicken is broiling or air frying, which is awesome because it'll just add so much flavor and depth to the dish. All right. Our butter's melted. So we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of tapioca flour. Make a little roux. We got bubbling. We got cooking. We got aromas. I like to let the roux cook for at least a minute or 2 and get a little deeper in color. Constantly stirring it. Once you have your roux, go ahead and add 2 cups of the chicken drippings. Stir it all together and just let it thicken. Stir for about 1 to 2 minutes. It's already thickening up. We have chicken gravy right here, right now. Yum. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the pressure cooker and put on just keep warm until our chicken is done, which is now. Look at that timing. All right, we're just gonna turn that off. Let's take the chicken out. Ladies and gentlemen, the chicken is out and it is gorgeous. And we have our final temperature of 165. It's actually at 172, which is awesome. Perfect chicken right here, a whole chicken, less than 30 minutes. Perfect gravy right here. A whole family dinner. What can I say? Beautiful. Let's cut into it. Okay, wow. Just cutting into it, it is so juicy and so flavorful with those spices and herbs. Okay, we're gonna put the gravy on. Ooh, put that gravy on. All right. Okay. Chicken and gravy. That is good. Wow. This is so good. Thank you for joining me. I hope you make a wonderful chicken. This gravy just puts it over the top. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day.